Hello, my dear friends, colleagues, and others. I'm gonna present a short video on work from home. Make it effective and efficient. As you all know, work from home, WFH, has become very common across the world. WFH will become a common practice even after the COVID-19 pandemic situation. This is what is happening now. And it is something new to many of us, but now we are getting adjusted to that, and I'm sure this will continue, may not be in such a volume, but partially in future too. So whatever I gained during the past 2 months, the knowledge I wanted to share with you, or you can say the good practices which I thought I wanted to share with all, I'm putting it down here. It's very critical that to have a work from home approach, especially in the role of management, middle management, to have the right tools in place. For me, I would say that it is most important is to have a comfortable workstation, which includes a table, lighting, space. So you need to take care of this at the first. Then, of course, we need a good video conference tool. This could be MS Teams, Zoom, or something similar. For me, I use MS Teams and I found it very useful tool. It's very successful, very fast, and quite friendly. So it is very critical to have a good video conference tool. Then, of course, you need tools like calendar. It could be an Outlook calendar or MS Teams, because in such situation we need to be planned, organized, synchronized. Then what is important is good practices. Always make sure we follow strict work timings. Believe me, scattering your work according to what you want is not effective and efficient. Follow strict work timings in line with the guidelines set by the organization. Of course, it is good to have a daily work planner. When you get up in the morning, when you start your work, please put down your notes. It could be in a note tool in your laptop, or it can be in a paper notes. Of course, later I'll show you some samples, because believe me, this will help you to organize yourself. It will help you to clear one by one. It is something like a task list, and it is going to guide you throughout. Of course, I always use alarm in my mobile, because I have multiple meetings. Even though it is in my calendar, sometimes I may skip them. So I always start in the morning. I look into my calendar. I keep some alarms, 5, 6, so that I'm on time for the meeting. This could be also done through your laptop alarms, but believe me, an alarm tool is very useful, so that you don't miss or you are on time for a meeting. Of course, it's also good to have frequent meeting among your team. The team could be at your tier. The team could be the people working or who's reporting to you. So establish a standard meeting at a defined frequency, so that you can review, update, support the business. And I propose always to have a short, sweet minutes of meeting, so that once this is done, distribute it across the participants, which is going to help you out in checking what needs to be done before the next one, and what has been done, and of course it gives you a record for future reference. Also, a practice of assigning the task to the people and tracking them down is a very good practice, especially during these times. As you all know that we are involved in multiple tasks, and work from home is something really new to us. So it's always good to have assigning the task and monitoring, tracking, closing out the task. I really practice it, and it's really useful, believe me. Make the VC effective and efficient. I always say that VC, you cannot sit longer. So make it effective, efficient. Prepare yourself before you come for a meeting. If in case you need to communicate something, detailed, send it to the concerned people before the VC, so that all of us are well prepared. And all the participants, do your homework, come ready for the meeting, not to come there and look for information, look for data which was supposed to be presented down there. Yeah, so in order to make it effective and efficient, we need to be doing our a strong preparation, and of course we need to practice some good practices in the video conference. Do not override talking someone, give a space, maybe clarify things. So these type of things, of course, naturally by practice you will gain this. Then comes, of course, you need to manage the occupational hazards. As you know that you are sitting continuously, you're working remotely. So get up every half an hour, walk around, do some stretches, keep maybe dumbbells next to you, do some steps, and walk around. Do, as I said, drink some water, so that you keep yourself hydrated, and of course keep yourself flexible, so that you don't get into any occupational injuries or something similar to that. Yeah, finally, I wanted to share some of the samples which I do, may be useful for you, may not. As you can see here, these are called sticky notes. It's there in your in your laptop. This is very useful. You just put down according to the business segment, according to the SBUs or whatever, so that you can always go back and check it and see whether this has been done, or any action has. This is a small form of minutes of meeting. It's a simple points. You're putting down the points. You're putting yellow so that it needs action. The red, it is critical. So something like this can be practiced also. Yeah. This is an Outlook calendar which helps you to plan yourself for the meeting. What you can see here, this is a dashboard report. As I said, always is good to have some reporting schemes, traffic light systems, so that, as you all know, we are not sitting across, we are sitting in different places. Such reports will add value to you. This is just a sample of a video conference where the agenda items are there, people are there. So please practice. This is again a handwritten report. Today is 11/5. What are the things to be discussed with the audit and certification control team? What are the discussed to be discussed with a particular person? Something which needs important, something has been done, something is still pending. So such tools will be very, very helpful. Finally, it's always advisable you spend a good time with the family. You sit together, talk with your family, wife, children. So this adds value, especially in such a lockdown situation. Play games together. This could be cards, this could be some indoor games. Please practice together, play together. Believe me, this adds a lot of value to you. And of course, eat together. This again is a common platform where you can share, talk, love each other. If you have pets, of course, spend time with them, which is always so energetic for you. And finally, thank you very much, and I wish you all a great success during this lockdown and the pandemic situation. I'm sure all this will be recovered, and please enjoy work from home. Thank you very much.